Welcome to St. Hosea Hermitage. We are here to facilitate you to your weekly recollection, to step back from the world, reflect, and discern. We start this at looking into your inner child, the innocent one, pure and cheerful, embracing, filled with hope. We are created originally blessed. That is why in each of us there lies the innocent, uncorrupted, pure, hopeful, and optimist. This optimism within believes anything is possible where the good always triumph. This comes at a time where you appreciate living at the present moment, savoring even a simple pleasure of life with constant wonder. This innocent in us has a childlike outlook at the world, filled with freshness and spontaneity, wonder and curiosity. In the midst of adversity, the innocent in us is hopeful, unscattered in the midst of corruption, unwavering in doing what is right. This childlike character in us has an unwavering trust in others, in the inherent goodness of the world, even in the face of evidence to the contrary. Because of this, the innocent in us is hopeful, optimist for changes from bad to goodness. If believers thought that we have lost the Garden of Eden, the innocent's quest is to restore this lost paradise. The innocent child in us is genius, and tapping that inner power could reap fortunes with proper planning. Where negativism seems to prevail, the innocent child look at the wonder with much enthusiasm and optimism and could see opportunities even in the midst of adversity. A lot of entrepreneurs succeeded by tapping this inner child and bravely invested their time and resources in building their business. They look at their failures as lessons and opportunities to build on their successes. Many charity organizations were founded by like minded individuals. One example was Mother Teresa of Calcutta, who founded the Missionaries of Charity after witnessing the dire conditions of the abandoned and the sick people of Calcutta. While the rest of society looked down at those people, Mother Teresa saw the divine, the sacred in them, the beauty in each of the poor, and by giving them shelter, feeding them, and caring for them, restoring their dignity. I have witnessed myself, Mother Teresa, when I and my friends went to the home of the destitute and the dying in Tondo. She greeted us with such enthusiasm and sincerity. Her joyful presence among us inspired us and gave us hope for a better future. She reminded us that the poor is Christ's broken body. If we want to serve and love Jesus, then we help heal those broken limbs. That is how Mother Teresa told us during that day when she was still alive. And so now it's time for your meditation, for our reflection. Let's have a moment of silence and reflect. When was the time when you feel like an innocent child, so pure and trusting, and invite this child to come to your awareness? How trusting was this child? Acknowledge the gift of this child, the wonder to explore, the, the zest, the enthusiasm and joy. the initiative, the creativity within, the boldness to speak, to act, to create. How you look at the world, at others, endless kindness, joy, and wonder. Bringing back to memory this experience of joy and wonder indeed could steer powerful emotions that encourages us to pursue our dreams. Have you watched Peter Pan? His story depicts this archetype of the innocent, the forever young, the child within. He he says that the way to fly is to create happy thoughts. And so at this moment, let us fill our thoughts with happy thoughts and be filled with hope. That deepest longing, that deepest longing for happiness. Bring this to your awareness by recalling one event in your childhood that describes all of this joy and wonder, trust, boldness, and exploring, creating creativity. Pick an image or create one to express this one experience. Nothing is wrong with being optimistic, with always seeing the good in others, but be aware of the shadow of optimism. It is naivety and lack of awareness of the shadow of the world. This could lead to vulnerability towards being manipulated. Naivety could make us fail to recognize the danger posed by a villain or predator, easily taken advantage by users. And this happened to me before. Predators know right timing. They know the most gullible prey, especially those in multi-level marketing. One lured me early in December, right timing. Because these scammers know people have money during these times, bonus and 13-month pay. They convinced me to invest, so I paid huge amount for registration. Their products were too expensive compared to those found in the groceries. Too late to back out, I paid already. Friends, relatives borrow money, convincing me with stories that touching my empathy. They never paid me back. I was vulnerable, without any rail guards to protect myself. This always happened when they evoke compassion in me. Predator, know my weakness, always hovering me till I get exhausted out of disappointment. Now, this time, the mind takes control, a defense mechanism. And I said, let the hero within prevail. Let us now take a moment of silence. Look into the darkness of the shadow of the innocent. how the naivety and overconfidence could destroy this child. As your assignment, write down your thoughts and suggest to the child what must be done. Offer an advice, write it in your journal, or even by writing this in the comment section below.